Hello everybody, this is the Lysol. Welcome to my week 41 roster update for my alt account, the TheLisolRedux. Let's get started. So for this project, I put together this spreadsheet to track my progress. I break my farm down into 4 tiers, 5 characters per tier, trying to get each one up, or trying to get one character up to the goal each week and another staged at either G12, G13, depending on what kind of resources I have. Right now I'm working on JML, his team, some guild stuff. So we've got like Seer and JKCK, Master Qui-Gon and Pow, Queen Amidala, which I don't have unlocked yet, probably won't be for a while, maybe not until after the raid is done, so we'll see how that works out for me. And some raid stuff, so we've got like Sidious, STAP, Magna Guard, B2, Darth Maul, etc. Kira for the special mission, Cyan and Django for the platoons. Are they still called platoons, or is that the new one? I don't know. And Snow Trooper for platoons as well. As you can see, I haven't really gotten anything up this week. I think I might have added a couple of relic levels. Nah, it doesn't look like it. But I'm in a good position because I've been stuck behind bronzium wirings and stuff. I'm kind of really hurting on the relic levels, especially those relics 0 through 5. They're very expensive. So because of the change to the raid rewards and the gear economy, it's allowed me to kind of backfill my roster, give me some teams for depth and for help in future journey events. So I've got these 6 teams that I want to take up to G12. We got Jedi, Rebel Fighters, more Jedi, Ufus, Mandos, and Night Sisters. I've made a lot of progress on this, but not much lately. It's kind of a side project, you know, just to kind of bolster my roster, give me some more GP. But I'm still happy with the progress I'm making. I'm hoping to get Ufus up pretty soon, as well as Keller and Beck, but I'm farming his shards right now, so it'll be a while before I can do that. So I've pre-recorded my gearing. Let's take a look at that. So I start by taking STAP up to R3, I believe is what I'm able to do. I add this Omicron to him because I do use GG in GAC. I think R3 or R4 was basically all I could afford. I've got to do some digging deep in my pockets here to get some CCBs. I'm able to get a bunch out of this though, so it actually worked out pretty well. I got them to R4, I believe. The CCBs and the bronziums have really been a problem for me lately, and there's really nothing I can do because my crystal income's so low. It's hard for me to buy those packs, so I've just been kind of floundering for a little bit here. Oh yeah, I spent a ton of this stuff. Let's skip along here, blah, blah, blah. All right, yeah, so we're able to take STAP up to R4. In the next week, I'm actually able to get the whole team up to R5, so I can do the 1.8 million tier on my alt, which will be very nice. Oh, yes, we're able to get my my requirements for Malik up to the 17.5k whatever GP. I have to add the Zetas to do it, but I've got a ton of Zetas, so it's not that big of a problem. And it does boost my GP quite a bit. I do a little bit of gearing here on Fulcrum, just kind of staging her for the future. And I believe that's it. I kind of hem and haw a little bit here. As you can see, signal data is not an issue for me, but those CCBs and bronziums definitely are. Yeah. Who am I? Oh, Snow Trooper. And then the laptops. So I can't take Snow Trooper up like I wanted to. And I believe that's actually it for that. So we'll move on. Tracking my progress from last week to this week, I went from 8.35 to 8.57. So that's 22,000 GP. That's a pretty good bump. We added 3 Zetas to get to 172. Omicrons, we added 1 to get to 23. G13s are 145 now, G12s are 35, and G11s are 5. So I've been kind of tracking some issues I have with the account and my possible solutions and their pros and cons. Assault battles, that's already done. I just need to add some relic levels to it. I'm hopefully, actually that'll be coming around pretty soon. I don't think I'll be able to get them up to R5 by the next one, but possibly the one after. Malik, we're ready to go for Malik. I just need to actually sit down and do it. I don't have the gear for him, so it's not super important that I start working on it, but I just need to watch a video on the strategy to do it. I only have a few G13 characters for it. Most of them are G12. I know it's doable, but I might have to remod, and it's a whole pain in the ass, and I've got a house and a kid and wife and a job, so it's just sitting down and getting it done has proven to be difficult for me. Conquest, hey, I figured out how to deal with Conquest. I just don't do it. I have not put any effort into Conquest lately, and it's been perfectly fine. I get my first crate, and that's it. I'm okay with it. It sucks that I'm missing out on rewards, but it's a time sink. Don't have time for it. If you want to do my Conquest for me, put yourself in the comments and let me know, and we'll talk about getting that done. Modding, I'm able to put 3 refreshes into mod energy, so it's going pretty well. Raid, we got the B2 and Mall team done. TB, my plan with the Kira for the special mission, JKCK for Seer, and some TB ops characters, it's all in my plan, so it's not gonna divert me at all. CCB's still a problem. I don't have the resources to dedicate a day a week to farming CCBs because I need the Kairos and the Bronzium wirings, so I'm screwed one way or the other. Just gotta figure out. Maybe I'll just buy some crystals at some point. I don't know, so I can buy the CCB packs. GAC depth, I've figured that one out too. I tank in 3s and I play 5s. And this past 5 season, we're a week into it, and as of the recording of this, we're a week into it. The actual gearing was at the beginning of the week. I went 2-1. Only reason I went 2-1 and not 3-0 is because I couldn't play the 3rd round. It's way easier to play in Erodium than it is in Kyber, and I'm perfectly happy with it, and I'm actually making roughly the same amount of crystals because I'm going to be winning a little bit more, and I'm going to be basically making up the difference between being in Erodium or Kyber by winning a little bit more. My future plans, Leia, Sith Eternal, Bo-Katan, Malgus team, all of those are far away. Leia kind of dovetails with JML and Jabba though, so it's probably going to be my next GL. C and Bo are kind of out of the way, but I am farming the shards for Bo. And Bo's actually really easy to get, so I think that'll be fine. I think I'll probably get Bo before I get Leia. And then Malgus, that Proving Grounds. I had an hour to do the Proving Grounds for Malgus this past week after Conquest ended, and I just couldn't get it done with any team. I've beaten it before, gotten 1 star on it, I think with SLKR, but it took many, many tries, and I just didn't have the time to get it done this past Conquest. So I'm just spending all my purple currency on Malgus, which is not bad now that I have 4 GLs. I get, 1,200 of that a month. So I'm able to buy the shards that I can't get through Proving Grounds. So next week, I'm hoping to get Snowtrooper up to G13. He requires 2 sets of med packs, and nothing else is doubled, so it'll be pretty easy. The problem is I'm kind of low on the Cairo battle computers. I should be able to, actually, I'm recording this after I've done the gearing for the next week. I was not able to, but I should be able to make up the deficit here in the next week or 2. So my plan for next week, we're doing Tarful, Keller and Beck, Kairos and Salvage on Dark Side, Light Side, Signal Data in Cantina, and Morgan Elsbeth. It's actually just Morgan Elsbeth. I don't know why I put Signal Data here, because I have all of the Cantina farms done on this account, and I have an excess of Signal Data because I don't have CCBs and Bronzium wirings. I was able to just push through Morgan, and it was pretty. I mean, it took a while, but it didn't hurt me signal data wise. In Fleet, we're doing IG-12, med packs, and scanners. And my goal for next week is to have STAP at R7, Magna and Sid at R5, and Snowtrooper at G13. So that's it for week 41, guys. Thank you so much for following along, and I will see you guys in week 42. Peace out. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, comment in the comment section down below. And you can join me on Twitch or Discord. Both have links in the description. I hope to see you guys there.